What's up, guys? It's B Wade. I have 6 players and 8 different props you need to be looking at for the NBA this Sunday, November 10th, guys. We crushed it yesterday, hit a couple NBA games, swept the UCLA football game with the over-under and the spread, and I'm going to give you 8 props for you to lock in. We are 66% success rate on the props I've been giving you on this channel so far, and we are up 15 units, guys. These are free picks I'm giving out. If you're interested in my VIP picks, my premium picks, there's a link for that down in the description, but I'm just going to jump right into these for you. So I'm going to start with DeMar DeRozan over 1.5 steals and blocks. This is just a sheer numbers pick. There's not a ton of deeper metrics going into it, but he's hit this in 7 of his 9 games so far. DeRozan is a dog out there. You know he's going to give it everything he has. And he's consistently getting 2 to 3 almost every game. Even the 2 games he missed, he still ended up with at least 1 steal or 1 block. So I like him to get over this. They're playing against a tough Phoenix team. Sacramento is going to need him to show up to be in this game at all. And so I like DeMar DeRozan over 1.5 steals and blocks. He's hitting this 78% so far this year. Next, I'm taking Karl Anthony Towns over 36.5 for his PRA. He got off to a slow start. It was tough for Brunson and the rest of the Knicks getting him integrated into their play. But you see what he's done the last 5 games now that they've really started to find their momentum. He has hit this in 4 out of the last 5. The one game he missed, he just barely missed it. He came in 1 under. He's going against an Indiana team that they're giving up a ton of points, ton of rebounds every game. They play at a really fast pace, and so he's going to get extra opportunities for points, for rebounds. I really like Cat to go over this 36 mark and end up somewhere in the 40s during this game. Our next one, we are going to look at Domantas Sabonis over 22.5 points and assists. Again, this is just like a sheer volume. He's hit this in 8 out of 9 games so far this year. He's only missed it once. He's going up against a Phoenix team that lets centers eat, right? They're giving up 21 points, just points alone to centers, which Sabonis is. We only need to get 23 points and assists. They average giving that up to centers. Sabonis is a much better than average center out there, and so I really like him to hit this number. Again, he's only missed it once. Our 4th pick, we're looking at Tim Hardaway Jr. under half a steal. He's gone over this twice all year. He has gone under this 80% of his games so far. He just popped off for 3 last game, which tells me we're probably not going to see him post that up again the very next day. And he's going against Houston, who actually gives up the 2nd least steals in the league. They're only giving up 6.4 steals a game, and so I expect Hardaway to stay under that number. Now, you guys will see on the bottom of the screen, when you use code BWADE with Underdog or Better, they are both going to double your first deposit. Both of these apps need to be in your arsenal. Better is giving us either free picks every day or discounted picks every single day. Underdog's giving us boosted payouts every day. You need to be able to use these apps, guys. Taking advantage of the promos on every app every day will help you to be profitable over the long run, as well as taking advantage of these deposit bonuses that they're going to give you when you use my codes. On top of that, Dabble, you'll see on the bottom right, is going to just give you $25 for free, no deposit required when you use code BWADEPICKS. Now, because I appreciate you guys and this community, and I just love fucking doing this, I am giving away a signed University of Miami Ray Lewis jersey. All you have to do to be entered into that giveaway is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. I'm actually doing the drawing tomorrow, November 10th. So on Monday, I will be doing the random drawing, and I'll be sending that jersey out to one of you guys for free. So make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and you'll be entered to win that jersey. Alright, let's jump into these last 4 picks. So I have a couple plays with Benedict Mathurin. I like his rebounds and assists over 7.5, and I also like his PRA. Guys, he's gone over this each of the last 5 games for both these lines, and he's getting the minutes now, right? He's been moved into the starting lineup. He's getting at least 32 minutes a game consistently, and he is playing like it. So I love this line for him. I know he's going up against the Knicks team that is a solid defensive team, but giving these extra minutes, we've seen him hit this every game, and so there's no reason for me to not want to take this since he's been hitting it since he got into that starting lineup. So I am taking both of these, whichever one you find and you prefer, the PRA or the rebounds and assists. Both of them are solid. And then coming over to Dame, I also have two entries that I like for Dame. I like his PRA, and let's jump over to it. I like his first quarter points. You see his first quarter points, he's hit this in 6 out of 9 games this year. But what's really nice to see is at home. He's hit it all 3 of his home games so far this year easily, and then last year he ended the season hitting it. But I mean, look at this. In his 3 home games this year, he scored at least 13 points in the first quarter. You look at Boston's defense, and they actually are super soft against the point guard position. They're giving up 31 points a game to point guards, which Dame is. I think he's going to come out and show Dame time in this game. Again, you look at this here, and he's hit it in 6 out of the 9 games so far this year. But when you look at his home games, he's hit it all 3 home games so far this year, and he ended last year hitting it in his 3 last home games. And when we come and we look at how Boston plays against point guards, they are terrible for points allowed against point guards, and then they are below average for rebounds and assists allowed to point guards. So I love this matchup for Lillard, whether you want to take PRA or first quarter points, and then Benedict Mathurin, we like rebounds and assists and PRA as well. Guys, on top of that, my favorite tool that you need to be using is Daily Grind Fantasy. What they do is they aggregate millions of data points, and they use AI to tell us the best picks to take on each platform. So like right now, because it's the middle of the day, there aren't any that are green. But if you hop on either late at night when the lines drop for the next day, or early in the morning when all of these apps, when they haven't had the time to check what the other apps are, and they're able to kind of move towards a solid line, you're able to find a lot of discrepancies. And this helps you to take advantage of them really quickly, and it compares across all of them, and it tells you where the best picks are on each app. Using this, you can make a couple extra $100 every week just by tailing the picks they tell you to take. So guys, if you're interested in Daily Grind, check it out at dgfantasy.com and use code BWADE to get 25% off. You see here, like, you can get RJ Harvey under 22, where Bovada has him at 18.3 fantasy score. That's a really significant difference. Same with Cam Thomas. He's 3 higher. So check it out. Use code BWADE. Get 25% off. Guys, make sure to sign up with Better and Underdog. Use code BWADE. Even if you only take $10 or $20 off of PrizePicks or whatever other platform you're using, you want to have that in your arsenal so you can take advantage of their free picks and their promos and get that money doubled as well. And then if you want to be entered for the Ray Lewis jersey, just make sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment down below. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Let's make some money this week.